Hello, my name is Ray, and today I wanted to tell my gastroparesis story, how I went from eating solid food all my life to being completely tube dependent. So my symptoms of gastroparesis actually started when I was a teenager. I didn't really get great medical care back then because my grandparents didn't really believe in taking us to the doctor. So that didn't really get addressed. And so I didn't actually find a doctor who believed me until this year. I went to a new primary care doctor and I explained to her what was going on, and she believed me, and she referred me to a GI nurse practitioner, who then referred me to a GI doctor. Then when I went to have my upper GI scope done, that doctor referred me to a doctor who does more complex cases, and I'm now being referred to a motility clinic. So for basically 26 years, I ate regular food. And I miss food. I really do. Now, this is my nutrition. This bag of formula is what I get every single day. I'm hooked up to this for 24 hours a day. This is my pump. And that is how I get my nutrition. And it can be daunting because food is in every social situation that you come into contact with. For a very long time, people assumed that I had an eating disorder because I was losing weight. So I kind of had to play the part because it's what people assumed. So I was in the eating disorder community. I was, because people told me, oh, people with eating disorders struggle with, starving. And in all reality, I was struggling to eat because of my stomach. And I had my gastric emptying study on January 5th, and I had retained 82% of my food at 4 hours. My dietitian even told me that an eating disorder would not cause gastroparesis that severe. My stomach is essentially almost completely paralyzed. So I had the gastric emptying study. I was continuing to lose weight. I basically was just not doing well. I was going to the ER a lot to get potassium and magnesium infusions through IV. And my GI decided to place an NJ tube. So I've had this tube now for maybe 5 weeks on Wednesday, and they're supposed to be replaced or changed to a permanent tube within 4 to 6 weeks. So hopefully that will be happening soon. I have tried all the medications for gastroparesis that I can try. I have tried Reglan it did not work for me, and it made me really sleepy and started causing the beginnings of tardive dyskinesia, which thankfully is reversed now. I tried, well, really Reglan was the only medication that I could try. I tried just using antiemetics like Zofran. That alone wasn't working. I cannot take erythromycin as I am allergic to it, and domperidone, you can't get it in the United States with insurance. It's not FDA approved, so my insurance will not pay for it. All of the surgeries for gastroparesis are considered experimental, so Medicaid insurances will not pay for them because they're not FDA approved. So those are not options. So I am completely tube dependent. I don't know if that will be lifelong whenever science decides to catch up and the FDA approve things, and then the government Medicaid insurance has to cover them. I also not only have gastroparesis, but I have intestinal dysmotility as well. I'm hoping that when I go to the motility clinic on Tuesday, they can tell me more, or, you know, can do more testing or something. But for now, my nutrition comes through this bag. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and keep the conversation going in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.